Would you protect local independent businesses from the trend of increasing chain stores in our neighborhoods? And let Rafael take this one.
Well, this is a big challenge. The tendency, I think, for us is to say that you have to look at these on a case-by-case basis. The trouble with looking at chain stores on a case-by-case basis, or anything on a case-by-case basis, is that there's a gradual, slow trend towards more and more chains. And I think we do see that happening in the Castro. In some ways, the safest thing to do to protect local businesses is something along the lines of what Hayes Valley has done, which is to draw a clear line and say no more. Now, there may not be the interest in trying to do that in the Castro or around DuBose Triangle. Again, I really believe that these are conversations that need to be had with a lot of people talking through what they want from their neighborhood. And I think, you know, a lot of the conversations about development in Upper Market afford the kinds of opportunities for community planning that I would like to sort of use as opportunities for bringing the community together.
All right, Scott.
Yeah, I actually think a case-by-case approach is appropriate. And for me, it's always about, does this particular store improve the community or does it take away from the community? I think taking an attitude that no chain stores under any circumstance or every chain store just for the sake of filling a vacancy is a mistake. So when Levi's wanted to come in, I supported that. It added to the community. When Walgreens wanted to open up its 5th storefront within a half a block of 18th and Castro, I opposed that because I thought that that would undermine the neighborhood. So that's the approach you'll get from me.
Rebecca?
Got to make sure you're bringing people in and people know what's happening. So all the time I'm getting asked what's happening with Trader Joe's, what's happening with Trader Joe's. I'm still at this time supportive of Trader Joe's coming into the neighborhood because I think it would be good for the Tower Records in that space. I also, you know, Golden Produce has been across from Safeway for a number of years. And we all have to practice what we preach. So every single one of us needs to make sure that we're still going to Golden Produce. In Noe Valley, it's the same thing. We have to make sure that we're going to the wine shop and Drew's Butchery, even though Whole Foods open on 24th.
Bill?
Yeah, I agree with Scott. Case-by-case basis is really the smartest approach to this. Levi is a brilliant example. They not only give back to the community, they employ residents, they give them a fair wage, they give them health insurance, they give them a career path within the company. Again, case-by-case basis, though. We would not want to see blanket chain stores everywhere.
Right. On to our next